These buses here are our conventionals, 1013, 1014, 1015. Each bus has a different configuration. 1013 and 1014 are set up for passengers. 1015 is also a wheelchair bus. All three of them are the same model. It's just that as the need arises, you make them the way you need them. These are a big step. Hydraulic brakes, manual parking brake, manual door. Come inside. Yes, it's a little dusty. It hasn't been used this year, but it's up on its maintenance. So this particular bus is 3 wheelchairs and 24 walk-ons. It's a 1990 Bluebird. I'm going to try to find. And it shows that the 27 capacity. The other particular information. I'll come down, and it's got the old style tie-down racks. And tie-downs are kept in the bin behind the driver's seat. We'll walk around here to 1013. Also a little dusty. These weren't used at all in the last school year due to COVID. Also has a wheelchair ramp. Same type setup. Used to be all wheelchairs, now it's all walk-ons. And of course these 3 buses also have air conditioning. So the ramp is, whoops, wrong finger. The ramp is available, so if the need arises and we now need wheelchair buses again, they can pull these seats out, put the tracks back, and go back in business. This has a very unique panel compared to the other ones. Actually, all 3 of these have the same panel, but there's your instrument panel, air conditioning, all your lights, AM/FM stereo, CD player, manual parking brake. Here's your gauges. 2-way radio. First aid kit, all that other stuff is up above. That's it for those guys. Coming down the line, again, 2007, 2008, Bluebird, All-American, rear engine, CNG buses. These are broken down by different sizes. Some buses are 62 passengers, some buses are 65 passengers. The difference is on the 62 passengers, there's not a seat at the wheelchair, not the wheelchair position, at the emergency exit. So for example, we came down to bus 10 here. Beautiful running bus. Had this 2 years. You open up the emergency exit. There's no seat. Just a wide opening exit for the kiddos to get out. And all these CNGs have under storage. It's not on the CNG buses, the tanks are between the rails, so you've just got boxes hung on each side of the rail, but hey, still works everything for, except for tubas and some big drum sets for field trips. Okay, 29, I believe, is a 65 passenger. So we'll come down here. Open the door. And see, there is a seat here. It folds up. And then when nobody's on, it folds up out of the way. You'll also have that on our new electric buses. So the difference between a 62 and a 65 is this bench seat right here. '41 was my route bus in 2008. Had a Crown left, I got a Bluebird. Here's bus number 1004. Rear lift wheelchair bus. Front engine Bluebird. This thing has a turning radius of a Ford Econoline van. I don't care where you are, you can get out, you can get unstuck. Has some unusual features. This bus has air conditioning. Wheelchair passengers sit in the rear. And for emergencies, below the rear emergency exit is a ramp you can pull out to evacuate the students. So just like you'd have on the back of a Ryder rental truck, pull this ramp out and roll the kids out. It's a good idea, but they're not the best. It takes a while to get that thing out, move it around. There's your wheelchair ramp. Also diesel. This is called a handy bus. A lot of steps come up because it's a flat floor. Engine compartment in the front. Air conditioning. There's your control panel. Try that again. Control panel. Driver put a place to keep a beverage. There's your dash area. This bus has a, let's see if I can get in here to it. There's a idle switch, so you can pull that out when you need extra juice when you're running your ramp on a hot day. Transmission, heater. Has a Crown steering wheel. Steering wheel went out when I was driving it. They only had a Crown one that size, so I got a Crown one. Come up here. You got your air conditioning ducts. This bus is 5 wheelchairs and 24 walk-ons. So you got flat floor once you get up to this point here. Not every seat has a wheelchair because it's a special needs bus. And then here's your tie downs. Now this bus has the old style floor tie down or racks, but we've got the modern Q-straight tie downs. So that's it for the fleet. We also have shorter wheelchair buses. That'll be another video. Hope this makes everybody happy. Bye. See you on the road.